Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy Halloween! Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Leave the rest. You knew it. I don't know what that means, but you knew it. Nine of Swords in reverse. You knew somebody was lying on you. You knew somebody was in the background. You knew they were there the whole time. The whole time. You knew they were there. They didn't think you knew, but you didn't know. So now their lie's been exposed in a very strong they not looking so good right now. Some kind of spell's been broken. They're not looking so good right now. Got hair all over the place. What just jumped out? Judgment, strength. Like I said, you knew whatever this was going on in the background the whole time. Strength, Nine of Pentacles, you stood on your own. While this spell got broken throughout the ethers, you allowed it to be what it is. Sagittarius and Leo energy there. Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Leo. I think the judgment represents Scorpio and Sagittarius. What's in the immediate future? What's in the immediate future? Six of Wands. You win. The Empress wins over some form of work that these people were doing. Like I said, it's like, okay, so all these people were collaborating in the background, trying to out-strengthen you, trying to outlast you. And you turned that on its head. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They tried to take that away from you. Could be your work. Could be something you do for work. Factors affecting the situation is that you stood in your Queen of Swords energy and you got a bitch. I'm just saying, you know. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, you saw the nonsense. You saw that there was no sense to this. And you waited. You waited for them to show them their true colors. Their Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Their Four of Wands in reverse. This person could have lost a home and a job. Coming at you for your truth. With the Chariot energy. Somebody lost a home and a job. Outside influence. Outside influence. The Seven of Cups in reverse. This came out in reverse too. I think you stopped speaking to this person. Or they stop speaking to you. I mean, that can go either way. Somebody stopped talking here. Especially where an Ace of Wands is concerned. The swing, swing, and the bling, bling. So, in the world, something's coming back around again to be revisited. So, this could be some kind of brand new passionate project or a brand new passionate beginning for you. But this person thought by not communicating with you that it wouldn't break the spell. I think it had the opposite effect, Pisces, because you already knew what was going on in the background. Your High Priestess energy was off the chart. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Ooh. I got this right? That's what it looks like. So You knew you didn't have to defend yourself over a lie. Ace of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. You knew you didn't have to defend yourself over a lie. And your destiny has been unblocked. So whatever you were destined to do here, Pisces, it has been unblocked. And you didn't even fight back with these people because you knew you didn't have to. It was a lie. Pisces, we like the truth. We prefer a harsh truth over a pretty lie any day. And that's what this person was trying to make it. So they didn't contact you. They didn't talk to you. They tried to make it seem like you weren't good enough for them. Whatever. All right. So they've been held back in their journey. Like I said, they could have lost a job. They could have lost a home. Because they were trying not to talk to you. They were trying not to... They were trying to block your destiny, but they can't. They can't. There's nothing they can do here. God's in charge. Not them. I feel like whatever they do, they try to play God in your life. In the background. While you were trying to get ahead and trying to work on yourself. Ooh, yeah, they're upset because you won. You were trying to get your life together, and this person was trying to block you the whole time. And you knew it. But you also knew it was a lie, so that's why you didn't bother even defending yourself. I feel like you just walked away from this person, stopped communicating with them. Or, like I said, they used the non-communication as a way of trying to get a lie going here. They lost something. They lost something hardcore. Because justice is being served, and you knew it. Like I said, Nine of Swords in reverse. You knew that justice would prevail and the scales would be balanced. That's why you kind of kept quiet here. And someone's being forced to walk away. For their part in whatever this is, they're being forced to walk away from a leader. Somebody who is, like I said, the scales are balancing right now. And they don't have any choice but to kind of walk away. They lost everything. They lost everything trying to hold on to something that belonged to you. And they took their damn time bringing it to. Could be a Libra. It's somebody who thought they have some kind of power over you. Maybe financially they had more wealth than you, or more resources than you, or whatever the case may be. But they were trying to hold that over your head. And like I said, it's like their non-communication skills here. They thought that was going to get to you. Because they had the swing going on. And you went, I love you anyways. I love you anyways. You can keep that. You can keep that. Because I'm a being of infinite possibilities. So I can just create more out of thin air. So you can keep that. Have fun. I'm going to sit my Queen of Cups and enjoy my life and be a sweetheart anyway. Even if you don't like me, that's okay. Bye. Bye, McFly. What is this judgment about, Spirit? What's this judgment about? Like I said, this is the scales being balanced out. Whether anybody likes it or not. And there's the Six of Wands. We win. Reading over. Six of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. You get a brand new beginning in some kind of stability. Maybe even a marriage. Some kind of relationship. You're winning whatever this is. This Four of Wands is. You're winning. Because you had the power, Luke. You got the power. We got the power. You like my elf ears? My big ears. They said I'd grow into them someday, but I didn't. They was bigger than me the whole time. Here comes that Page of Pentacles. So some good news coming in, Pisces. It's good because we could use some good news. And the good news is they're walking away from an earth angel. Earth angel, earth angel, will you be mine? I'm just a chump, and I tried to get in your way, but you won anyway, and I'm in deep regret. Poor thing. Yep. Somebody from the past. It's almost like they got to let go of this good news that they've been trying to hold back from you. They don't have any choice. Ta-da! We have the sun. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. 'Cause I got my 4 of Wands through my childlike innocence. La la la. We are a bunch of grown children, aren't we, Pisces? Strong enough to stand on your own. Look at that. Look at that. Good job. Very, very good job. Strong enough to stand on my own. R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. Take care of me, me. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Little respect. Respect. Where'd it go? Alright. So, you want respect in your own house. You gonna fick it. Or let it be ficked by the divine. And I think it was a little of both here. It was like, go ahead and lie. Go ahead and cause all these problems. Because when the truth comes out, which is the cold hard facts, you're gonna be found wanting. Because Pisces is sitting there, yeah, and they're not stuck. They're not stuck in the house. They're not stuck in their own life. They're natural hermits. So even though Virgo's a hermit, Pisces, I think Pisces out hermits a Virgo. Because we will sit and wait and be patient till everybody exposes themselves in real time. And that's what's happening here. Somebody's like going, how did you do this? How did you do this? How did you expose this lie? How are you able to win? I think you're very disappointed in whoever this person is, Pisces, because you know, in your Queen of Cups energy, you just wanted to love them. You just wanted to give them a fair shot here, and I feel like maybe you're a little confused about the lie too. And why anybody even went to such lengths. And they're watching. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar they're watching. They're watching a speedy recovery. Whatever you're recovering from, I feel like there's a recovery here. They're watching you recover very quickly. Be very mindful of whoever this person was, speaking of hermit energy. You cut this person out. I mean, I can't even say you didn't. It's like, yeah. Okay, so I just had a manifestation that was going on in the background, and I made the statement that my quality of life is way more important to me than your money, your fame, your accolades, and your ugly little other self. Okay? So I'm going to concentrate on my quality of life, and you can get out the way. Just get out the way, because ain't nobody got time for this. And that is the Queen of Swords. That is the nonsense cutter. If it makes no sense, it's nonsense, and she cuts it out. So this person tried to put you in a state of lack, like you weren't good enough, or you weren't, whatever the case may be. They did their very best here, Pisces, to make you feel out in the cold, left out. They didn't realize how strong you were here, able to stand on your own 2 feet no matter what. No matter what. They're watching it now. Ta-da! How you like me now, Skippy? You already been cut from the whole scene. You and your hiding behind the shadows, thinking you're winning. Yeah, well, it ain't working out like that. Crackle, crackle. Stood up to the devil, Pisces. You stood up to it. You said, I'm going to stand in my truth. You can take your addictions somewhere else. You did a good job here, Pisces. 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You did defend yourself against the devil, which could have been some sort of a, it could be like an addiction, or it could just be some kind of obsession that you might have had, trying to figure something out here. You were trying to figure something out here. This is what the Queen of Swords does. Then once you figured it out, you got a bitch. I'm just saying. Once you figured it out, it was like, okay, so, you're no different than me. You bleed just like I do. So I get the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and Taurus energy in the Hierophant. Your belief system over this illusion was so powerful that now this person is lost in their own sauce. They lost in the sauce that drank the Kool-Aid. And that's fair. They have to give you what belongs to you here. Whether they want to or not, they're going to have to. Spirit's not letting them off. Oh, wow, look at this. 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny. Like I said, you knew it the whole time. You just had to figure out who was doing what so you could block out the necessary energies that were trying to hinder your progress. Which I feel like that's what was going on here. Like I said, this person tried to play God in your life. They tried to manifest confusion, lies, disappointment, being bummed out, being upset. I just swallowed a hair. Get a drink. Got a stoking fire back there too. It's cold. So I had to stoke it. Stoke the fire. What is this no communication over the 7 of Cups? Ooh, Empress in the Tower. 5 of Swords, King of Cups. How'd that work out for you? I don't think it worked out very well for you. Because now they're worried because they're going to have to walk away. They're going to have to walk away from the fight. They're going to have to walk away and apologize. They're going to have to apologize, Pisces. If they want to manifest anything in their life besides the 5 of Swords, they're going to have to apologize. They're stressing about having to apologize. That's why they're not communicating with you right now. They don't want to talk to you because they know they know that they're going to have to say they're sorry. They can't block you anymore. They can't get in your way anymore. And that's why they're not talking. They're not talking because they know they screwed up. And you know they screwed up. I mean, this is somebody who treated you like you were an option, who made you try to believe that you weren't good enough for them, or you weren't up to their standards, or whatever the case may be. And Pisces, you knew what was going on here. You knew all the lies. Like I said, you knew the whole time. And this person hates that. They hate the fact that you knew the whole time. They wanted to keep you in a lower vibration because that way they could feed on you. You need to watch my general today, because it's about the carnivore flower fairy, and it's about that energy that feasts on other people's lower vibrational energy. So the high priestess just brought a tower, a very, very quick tower. And they're not protected. They don't have any protection because of what they did to you in the past. And it was unwarranted. It was trying to hold you up from your blessings. That Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles. Your strength is outmatched, especially your intuition. Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords. They gotta let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door on their face. Leave the devil on the porch. They put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Yeah. So, I do feel like you slammed the door on this person's face. That's what got you unstuck. And like I said, my third way of exercising the demons is by your quality of life. So no matter what's going on in your life, if you make your quality of life a priority over anything else, relationships, work, whatever, you'll be the winner in the long run, because that is your ultimate defense of manifestation, is to manifest your quality of life over everything else. What makes you tick, Pisces? What makes you happy? That's what you need to manifest, no matter what. No more waiting. No more waiting for the temperance energy here. Emotionally balanced and sitting on your Empress's throne. Woohoo! Sagittarius and Libra energy, the scales are being balanced. And that's shocking to a lot of people. I don't think it's shocking to you, though, Pisces. I think you were expecting this. Scorpio, Libra, and Sagittarius energy. I think you were expecting this because you were pouring into your own cup. You kind of just, okay, well, and this one needs a little more attention, and this one needs a little more attention. And you were keeping your balance through the whole situation. Even though these people were trying to manifest the Five of Swords in your life. Get you to walk away from a King of Cups, which is your partner, your emotional match. Oh, this group regrets coming up against you. Whoever they are, they're in the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Five of Cups. That's happening in the immediate future in the final outcome, because I feel like you're over here manifesting rainbows right in front of their faces. And they're in deep regret and heartbroken over that. Poor things. because you took a leap of faith despite any of those wands that were put on your back. I do feel like, okay. So, got these masters of the matrix, right? These people who have more power than they should really actually have. And they're watching everything you do. So, if you go to the store, if you take an Uber, if you do this or do that, they're in the behind the scenes watching everything that you do. And while they're doing it, okay, they're throwing these wrenches in your spot, trying to get you to self-sacrifice or manifest something really toxic. And it's not working. Not working. And they're in deep regret. Got a lot of heartbreak and pain here because they thought they could get your goat from behind the scenes and keep you from manifesting a King of Cups or somebody of equal emotional value to yourself. And it didn't work because you weren't afraid to be by yourself. We like our alone time. And keep that in mind. Whoever you are out there trying to manifest a Pisces, understand that we think that, our alone time is part of our manifestation process. So if you don't give us that space we need to, you'll get cut off because we don't have the kind of capacity to hate, or most of us anyway. I'm not speaking for all Pisces, but I know most of my Pisces, we'll give you a third, fourth, fifth, and sixth chance, but once we're done, buddy, you'd be lucky if we ever speak to you again, talk to you, or act like you even exist. Because we gave you every chance to step up to the pump. And you gave this person every chance by standing on your own 2 feet and not depending on them to come forward. And in doing so, some kind of great fortune here for your gift in the family room. And now this false person's concerned, as they should be. They can't stop thinking about you, Pisces, because they've been trying to play God in your life and manipulate you from the back. Like in the back, from behind the scenes. And you knew that they were doing this the whole time. It's because they wanted your great fortune. They wanted your gift for themselves. Confirmation. They wanted it for themselves, and they wanted to be able to manipulate you. And now they can't stop. It's like now they're super obsessed with you and can't stop thinking about you. I don't like that. That's annoying. Gonna have to get that. I forgot it always goes off about the same time. Alright, enough already. That's irritating. Alright, so we have many options. And don't let this person talk you into a karmic relationship, because they are stalking, watching, and focusing out, gaslighting you, saying, if you weren't the way you are, I wouldn't be the way I am, which is a total cop-out, Pisces. Because you are the way you are, and they are the way they are, and can't nobody blame each other for that. You see this person as a karmic relationship. And if they're attached to another person, you're like, keep them. Keep them. Because we ain't even playing with that. I've already been there, done that before, and I ain't going to put myself in that same position again. You can keep the psycho that you're with, because I got no use for that kind of energy in my life. And that's because that's a karmic relationship. That's somebody that you're willing to settle for less than just to have them in your life. So, like I said, manipulating your reality from behind the scenes, trying to mess with your dating life, your social life, maybe even your medical life. I don't know. You got to take it as it resonates. But trying to make things look like a big illusion and get you in fight or flight mode, so you're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and not finding your own strength or your own power here. It didn't work. Didn't work, haters. The who, the her. Trying to stop a union, jealousy and competition. What's new? You got somebody chasing you now that has some serious abandonment issues because you might be dating, because you might be getting back out there. Liberation, freedom, want to swap destinies, but they're being stopped. Flirting, sexuality, falling in love, mutual mirroring. And a queen or king doesn't beg or fight for a position because they earn their crown. Earned it. Didn't have to beg for it. Busted they asked for it, they did. Complicated situationship, the key was given to you. She talks to angels. Reader, scribe, angelic presence. Angelic presence. Angelic presence. Whether they like it or not. Like I said, the key was given to you, not them. But they thought they had the key. They thought they could manifest you into their life and control you and your emotions and everything that went along with it. I don't like those kind of people. And the last thing you got control of is a Pisces, whoever you are. Just remember that. We may give you that illusion, but it won't last for long. I promise you. Destroyed. They know they screwed up here. Shattered. Broken. Now jealous of your emotional intelligence. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Uh-oh. While they were trying to manipulate you and control you, they got played. Because they weren't paying attention to their own stuff. So they were keeping you a secret. And now it went... Fake apology of a hater. Yeah. Trashy. Throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out. You definitely got rid of and tossed out this person because of their not so savvy behavior. I feel like this person watches way too much you know what on TV. PORN. And they think that that's like real life. Maybe they got receipts for some kind of toys they bought. Oh, bad visual. Bad visual. I was watching a thing where a girl went to a guy's house, where they were dating, or she had met him a few times, but she went over to his house and he roofied her. And she called the police from the bathroom before she passed out. And when they got there, they busted in, I guess, and when they scooped her up, they put a bag over her head so she wouldn't be traumatized by the setup that the guy had in the living room. So be very, very careful, Pisces. If you're out there dating, there's some sick mofos out there. Use your intuition and keep it spot on. Keep it clean. Because these people think that they could just go out and do whatever they want to do to people. And I don't want to make you fearful, but I don't want you to be out there not paying attention in your life that these people exist. And that's why we're good on our own. That's why Pisces is okay by themselves. Because we already know, for the most part, with our intuition being spot on, that we are our own authority in our life over our material harvest. Because our will is stronger and we earned it. The firm foundation we now stand on. And while this transformation happens, Pisces, you need to recalibrate. You need to rest, rejuvenate, and recalibrate as this transformation happens in your life. This is a very, very strong foundation and a material harvest from your will, your willpower. You made this happen through your will, like the law of attraction type stuff. So you made this happen, Pisces. Good job. It's good things. Good things. And whoever this person was keeping you a secret, they are now sorry for whatever they manifested in their own life, trying to keep you a secret and keep you in a state of lack. What does it say? Amara. What did that say? I don't know what the name of this is. Manafume? So maybe that's something to do with the dress of alchemy. Release your power, Pisces. So maybe you're releasing a volcano on these people's asses. I'm just saying. Man, a little bit snotty nose today still. I guess it's the weather. It just keeps jumping back and forth. One day it's warm, and the next day it's cold, and back and forth. Where is Amara? Amara. That's a pretty name. There it is. 17. Alright. So, let's read this card and see what it says. This says, Aloha Healing. Amara represents the spirit of the tropic. She is warm, sensual, sweet, and laden with gifts for you. She eats the fruits and the flowers and dances and sings the songs of her ancestors. She is laughter and fresh flowing water, flowing, and hope and warmth. She is at home in the world outside, in the nature filled with the sound of dolphins and the music of waterfalls, the song of a warm breeze. There are also many sweet aromas when she comes to you, and she wishes for you to slow down and relax, and to take your time and smell the frangipanis. What the heck is that? The frangipanis? There's no rush when Amara comes into your world. She knows that while you feel rushed, you are not eating right, not digesting properly, and not connecting deeply, nor sleeping well, not feeling fully. You are barely noticing the beauty of nature both within and outside of you. So it is time to treat yourself to some relaxation of the Hawaiian kind when she comes to visit and embraces the aloha spirit. Amara, the Menenhui speaks. Okay. Aloha. It is time for a guilt-free time out for you, when you will invite the energy of Hawaii and more self-nurturing into your life. It is time to discover and fade out those voices that say you must always work hard and be stressed to achieve what it is you wish for. I am a time and a place where time moves in its own way, where you are at one with the natural world, and where your body and soul are entwined in unison and singing the most beautiful song. You need the power of sunshine on your body. Please give yourself a sun bath, a natural energetic healing of pure golden light, and feel the radiance warm your bones and fill you with joy. I could use a little warmth. I'm just saying, I got the fire going for a reason. Okay, this says, Amara has come. This is the divination message. And so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flower petals, and bring the energy of the waterfall into your life. Kahuna message. And body work is wonderful for you when Amara makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. She also responds well to dancing, joyful exercises, singing, and music, fresh foods, fruits, and more raw food. And you will definitely benefit from some more sunshine and outdoor time. There may be a relaxation and healing traditions within your ancestry to investigate. Take a vacation and journey to a wonderful, soulful place. Holistic treatments will have an appeal, as will other natural alternatives. By taking the approach and devoting yourself to it, you can expect renewed health and a positive new attitude too. Above all, it's time to connect to the power of sunshine in gentle, soulful ways. Surfing and ocean swims will be the most beneficial at this time. What if we just throw some salt in the bath water? I don't know about swimming in the ocean right now. It's pretty toxic out there. Alright, guys. Well, I love you, maybe be sharks. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And happy Halloween. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.